Good morning. Well, everyone's busy plodding away doing their own thing. So this morning I've made some oak dowels that I've put into the old holes on the arch. Now we know from all the guttering that we took off, all these holes around the granite were dowelled and they were used to secure all the flashing down. So I filled all the holes with dowels. They're all treated oak as well. So now I'm going to put the bit on which will all the flashing will clip onto. So that's a flashing clip mounted. This is all copper nailed to the wooden dowels that I put in. So the flashing now can come over and can clip into this joint here. And that gives it just enough of an overhang to miss the granite. And of course, the harder bit is actually flashing this thing. If it was just a straight point, it'd be dead easy. Bend something in the middle, put it back, same as we did the dormers. But there's these kind of square bits sticking out everywhere. It's going to be a complicated one. Now, chimney's really coming together now. There's about another kind of 70-80 centimeters to go, and then this one's finished. Actually, this one, even though this one was the most complete one and looked fine, they had to take it right down to there just to find good, stable bricks. So in the end, I'm really glad they did it. Clean off all the residue of the bricks and make them really pop. The mason used an old technique using linseed oil and buffing it into the bricks. It cleans them up really good. And the arch is really coming along now. All I've got to do is make or find a really big back plate, which is going to have to be in steel, that can be fixed to all the timbers. So as soon as I've done that, all the other nuts and stuff are in. The flashing clips got in today and I pegged all the holes. So as soon as that back nut's on, I'm pretty confident that I can get up there and flash the thing, which really needs to be done before we get the roof on. And the flashing actually will massively help hold it all together. So there's a few jobs to do before I actually get on the roof. The arch was obviously quite a big one and that's nearly done. The second one is pinning back the chimney. Because in the chimney there's a big wall tie, same as what I've done on the arch. And this was coming out of the back of it, just suspended in midair from when there used to be a roof attached to it. We had to cut that off to put the roof on, and we've not really got round to putting it back on, so that's got to be done before we get on the roof as well. And finally, I've got to finish blocking up this wall so all the purlins are supported. And after them few things have been done, then I'm really confident that we can start the roof. I don't want to start it before because all these things are structural elements. And when we start the roof, one of the first things we're going to be doing is cutting out 8 huge holes out of the roof. Then we're going to be putting loads and loads, tons of weight on top of it. So before we start anything, we need to shore up and make sure the structure is ready to take that. It's not going to take long to do them little bits, don't worry. And we'll soon be on to all the fun stuff. Anyway, the grounds are coming together, the chimneys are going up, and slowly but surely, we're working towards getting back on that roof. See you tomorrow.